What's going on, guys? Today we've got a late night squad build challenge, at least here in the United States on the East Coast, because we've got Australia Day. And let me just tell you, Tim Cahill, who gets a squad build challenge card, when I think of Australia, Tim Cahill is like the first thing I think about. No, wait, that's not true. I think about dingoes. And if the dingo ate your baby, that's the first thing I always think about. He's probably the second thing I think. No, that's not true. I think about kangaroos. Okay, he's probably the third. But besides, no, the Opera House. That is an amazing piece of, like, architecture. That is great. Okay, so he's low on the list, okay? But this card right here, that's right, a squad build challenge. Tim Cahill was released. Very interesting card. Now, I want to just, before you start buying players for this, okay? A lot of people are like buying gold players, the gold Australian players, for a lot of money right now in the market. You don't need them, okay? I'm going to show you how to put this together very cheap, because this is very cheap. I'm going to show you two squads, how to put this together, a template, okay? Because you might not want to use the same players, because this is easy. You're only going to need 3. I'm going to break it to you. You only need 3 Australians, okay? Or Australians. However, I'm not going to do the Australian accent. I really want to. I so want to try it, but I'm terrible at it, okay? So before we do this, drop a thumbs up, subscribe. Let's go down under, shall we? Okay, guys, so here we go. We've got Australia Day. That's right. Tim Cahill. Interesting looking card. And this, okay, guys, so this is what you have to think about right away, all right? 80 overall card. He's from Australia. He's in the Australian League. 70 pace, 81 shooting, 81 physical. Shooting and physical are decent, but you better figure out right now if this card's even worth it to you, because honestly, I can't see myself using this card. I'm really only doing it because it's a card, and I like collecting cool cards, okay? That's it. But other than that, you might not want to spend the money it's going to take to put this together. Now, it doesn't cost a lot, okay? This is the team I put together. You need minimum players from Australia, 3. You only need 3, okay? For some reason, the way the squad build is phrased before you come into this on the menu, it makes you think you're going to need like 11 Australian players. You only need 3. You need 1 player from the Honda A League. Only 1 player from the Australian League. Rare players, minimum 7. Gold players, minimum 8. You need 8 clubs exactly. It must have been how many clubs this guy played for, because he's been around. And team chemistry of 86. So, now this is definitely a template, okay? This is just a template, guys. I was obviously able to get away with quite a few guys out of position. This squad right here does have loyalty. There's 1, 2, there's 5, 6, 7, 8 players with loyalty, okay? So, there you go. I mean, you don't have to put together a full chemistry squad. You have not. This one has 94. If none of these players had loyalty, I would have an 84 chemistry squad. So keep that in mind. If you put this together, you're not going to have full chem if you have to buy everybody. But let me just explain right off the bat. These Australian players are not going for a lot, okay? You don't need golds. You can get away with bronzes. Look at this, 200 coins. The cheapest, and no one's even bidding on this guy, okay? Same thing with this guy. The best part about this one is that he's in the Barclays Premier League, so he might be a little bit more because he has some good links with other players because he's a BPL Australian, okay? I keep doing it. I don't know if I'm going to keep myself from doing it for the rest of the video. So there you go. And then again, another guy from the Australian League. Again, 200 coins. And here you go. Here's the market. Look at all these options you guys have. They're all going for 200 coins. Most of these aren't even selling, so you could actually bid on them and get them for a 150 and get away with 3 Australian players very, very cheap. Just make sure you get the 3 links so they're kind of all near each other so you don't have to worry about too much chemistry. So there you go, guys. Because as you can see on the market, none of these guys are going for just about anything. I'm actually going to show you guys another squad right now. This is another good template where I'm going to break this down for you guys to show you what you're kind of looking for, okay? So So here you go, guys. Here's another version of this, and honestly, you're looking to gather your Australian players all kind of together, kind of put them in the same area of your squad so you don't have to worry about too many links, but you need good links with the players from the same team, and then try to go with the league where you have a lot of players from the same country so you don't have to worry about the links there. And this is a really good version of that. Obviously Ryan's a gold Australian player, so he's going to go for a little bit more. Still not a lot though. You can get away with bronze. I would say try to get yourself a couple good club links, good league that has a lot of good nationality links, and you'll be set. And this one should not cost you more than 7,000 coins. So there you go, guys. That's what you want to do. You want to try to get maybe one league worked in here. I actually, like I said, worked out 2 leagues with this one, but this is not something, if you want to do this one, you can. If I actually gave him a position change from a center forward to a cam, I would probably have all of the chem I would need for this team. Actually, I'm almost positive if I gave him a center forward to a cam, this team might actually be usable. If I gave him a cam card, he would go up at least 2 to 3 points. He'd get like a 7 or an 8, which would mean my chemistry would actually be about 96. So you could go out and put this one together. I would always advise build these in concepts first. If you want to build this version, everyone's very cheap in this squad. None of these guys are going for, I mean, I bought this guy for 900 coins mainly because I just wanted to get a rare gold player, and that's what I ended up paying for him, 900 coins. I'm sure I could have found him even cheaper. I just wanted to get this done. And a lot of these other guys, Coleman's one of the only ones that's really going to cost you if you wanted to put this one together. He's about 1,300 coins. But once you start putting guys from the same club in next to each other, you're going to realize you're going to gain a lot of chemistry really quickly, and that's the key here. 8 clubs exactly, so there's going to be quite a few there's going to be at least 3 players from the same club as other players. So there you go, guys. That's a way to put this together. Let's actually, I'm going to do some before I submit this, because I feel like the CM, if anyone's going to be worth money in the next few days, there's only 3 days remaining on this. So I feel like maybe card prices could go up a little bit once people realize this is out, because they put this out really late in America, East Coast time, and actually kind of late all over America. I mean, it's 3 in the morning on the East Coast time, so it's probably like 1 in the morning in like the middle of the country. UK people are going to be waking up to this in a little bit, so they might buy up all these guys, and the prices may go up. But at this point, pretty cheap. The squad I showed you guys, 7,000 coins. That's what it comes down to. Is this worth 7,000 coins for you? But there we go, guys. Let's submit this and get our Cahill player. And there we go. Australia Day is complete. We get Tim Cahill. You know, like I said, I don't know what I'll do with this card. I might build a team around him. Probably not. Probably just hold on to him just for a rainy day or something. But there you go, guys. That's how you could put this one together. Go out there, put it together. If you guys got something great that you've done with this card, you got a clip that you went out and tore it up, please send it to me. Or if you guys have like an awesome team that you guys could put him in, like a really cool hybrid, please send me the link. I'd love to see it, because I'd like to get some use out of this card. But until next time, guys, thanks for freaking watching.